Everyone, happy Friday. Usually I don't come on Fridays, but tonight I was in the mood. I usually take a break, but I feel a lot better and well rested. So I said, well, I didn't really do a lot of videos this week, so I decided to come on. So welcome to my channel, Wholistic Beauty. I'm Empress Queen, your reader, your guide, and I'm here with another pick a card reading title. Will there ever be change between us? Hello. There is 6 piles today. All right, so you're wanting to know between you and your person, will there ever be a change between you guys, like for the better, for the better? So there could be something currently going on that, probably is going on for a while, and you just want to know, will things change, that kind of thing. All right, so I wanted to thank all of you for watching my videos. Hey, Lily, who has been subscribing to my channel, commenting. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're at 3,000. I didn't really look today. 3,700 and something. I can't remember. I know we're almost towards 3,800. So continue to share my videos. Continue to put a big fat thumbs up on the video so it can go through YouTube and get to 4,000 subscribers, where I can announce the 3 winners for the free video recorded readings. And then when I get to 5,000, I will be doing a 1-hour live session where you can come in and ask one free question. Also still working on getting those classes done for those of you who are wanting to understand tarot, who are wanting to understand the meaning, who are wanting to know how to read tarot cards. I am still working on those. I'm pretty much done. Now I have to make the videos and the structure and all that stuff. So it's getting there. As soon as it's done, I will announce it. So enough of me talking, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and put down the camera. Let me put this a little closer so you guys can see it. I need to move it over here more. Over here. So it's in the way. Sorry, you guys. Getting it adjusted. There we go. So you guys can see the piles here. Let me write down the timestamp. So we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, pile 5, and pile 6. I want you to think about your person, the situation, what's going on, what's frustrating you, what you want to change, what will happen, and so on and so forth. Be open to Spirit giving you the answer, the advice. Again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. If this doesn't resonate, then pick another pile. That's all. Another thing too, if you're doing this for more than one person, but you get the same pile for the multiple people, then there's a message in there for the multiple people. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started, you guys. I'm going to put these card piles aside. Give me a second. All right, so we're going to move this, move these over here. Crystals over here. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is, well, for pile 1, how are you guys doing? I'm so sorry. I'm used to not doing this on Friday, so I'm a little thrown off, so please excuse me. So pile 1 people, now I feel like it's too far down. So pile 1 people, how are you? So we're going to talk about you guys' current energy, what's going on between you guys, currently. So we have Pisces. So we have some Pisces energy here. Whoa. And we have Aquarius energy. Some of you could be, it could be you or them, the signs that are associated with this. It could be in their, you guys, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This could be, they could also be Aquarius, Pisces cusp. Pisces, Aquarius cusp, or you. Let's see here. But Pisces is all about, Pisces energy deals with the Hangman. It deals with also the moon. So there's some clarity, some confusion, some indecisiveness. Someone is holding themselves back, trying to find answers, trying to figure things out in this situation. Somebody could be all in their head in a fantasy land. They could be wanting some things, but it's all in their head. They haven't brought it to reality yet. Or something they're wanting or desire hasn't come to reality yet. This could be you or your person. And then we have Aquarius, which deals with the star card, hope, having faith. Even though Aquarius is all about manifesting and having hope and having faith, someone is holding on to their feelings as well. Someone is pouring their attention and feelings everywhere else but in this connection. And then we have understanding. So there's a yearning for some type of understanding. There's a yearning because this person is reflecting, living in fantasy land, and this person is giving their energy to something or someone besides this connection. So let's see the current energy. So we have lack of commitment, or on again, off again. All right. And then we have third party situation. Wow, can't make this stuff up. I didn't even know these two cards were here. So somebody in this connection here is having, maybe this person comes, you guys are off again, on again. This connection doesn't flow. It will go, and then at some point it will stop. And the reason being is because someone either has a lack of commitment, or there's a third party situation. It could be another person is involved in this situation, whichever side it may be. It can also be third party, can also talk about their work, could be third party, themselves could be third party, the lack of commitment could be third party, they could be a player. So this is the current energy that is going on, and it's making you guys feel stuck and unable to manifest something to let this connection go further. And there's some type of understanding that both of you guys are yearning for. Both of you guys are looking for a common ground to make this situation more satisfying. Okay, so what is something that you need to accept about this connection? In other words, what is something that will not change about this person that you have to embrace in order to continue with them? So we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm going to get into this. So Page of Pentacles deals with water signs like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio type of energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be their sign, but it's definitely that type of energy. Like the Page of Cups is all about someone offering their emotions, offering their feelings, giving up, confessing their feelings, telling their feelings, but this is in reverse. Also, the Six of Pentacles is Libra energy, which deals with reciprocity, give and take. So there's a lack of give and take. There's a lack of someone withholding that will continue. They are not interested. So this person, so your person, you may want a form of commitment. You may want this person, if this is a third party situation, you may want them to leave the other person or cut that connection off, or, you know, stop being a player or being more committed. They're not interested in that. They're not interested in cutting off the third party situation. They're not interested in being committed. They're not interested enough in you guys' connection. This is why there's an on again, off again. And this is something that you have to accept. There's something about your cup they're refusing. Now, they may not refuse the whole cup, but they're not wanting something that you're not wanting. And this is something you need to accept about this person and the situation in order for you to get peace, in order for you to move on and know what you need to do. But what will change? What would this person change as you grow with them? Now, that one is accepting. Just because it's saying it's change, it's talking about right now. In the future, they may change. But right now, that's something they're not willing to change. They don't want to change that about themselves. They don't want to change this for this connection. But what will they change? So we have the throat chakra. And then we have heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So they are willing to communicate about something. They are willing to hear what you have to say. They are willing to express their feelings and express what they want. So let's see here. It says, they will do right by you because they love you. Okay, so they will slowly begin to change. They will start to hear what you're saying, because I feel like before you were making requests for this person to make a change, to do better, and this person was refusing to. They're still going to take a while to give you this form of commitment, to let the third party go, but they will start to listen. They will start telling you the truth. They will start expressing their feelings to you. Those things will change. So what's some advice you need to know about this connection? So we have forgiveness. Forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it is blocking your health and happiness. Life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lessons and the blessings it contains. Yeah, there's a lot of purple, pinks and purples in here, and light pinks. And I think it's because this is your heart chakra. Your heart chakra needs to heal. And I think by accepting the fact maybe you are wanting something that they're clearly showing you that they don't want, but yet you're still desiring, you're still pushing it, you're still trying to manifest it. And once you accept that this person doesn't want what you want, you can forgive them. You could learn the lesson in the situation and let go. All right, and it says, be more loving to them. Stop being mean. So you're also being mean towards this person because you're not getting what you want. So you may say harsh words. You may do petty little stuff. Throw a little shade here and there because you have repressed anger because this person is rejecting something. You're just tired of this situation. You want this person to bring a change. And it's telling you being mean to them is not going to give you what you want out of this person. Healing and learning the lesson will get what you need out of the whole situation. All right, so that was for pile 1. And then we're going to move on to pile 2. Will this person change, pile 2? Will things change between you guys? All right, so we're going to talk about you guys' current energy. All right, so we have Venus. So we have Taurus and Libra energy. And we have Uranus, Aquarius energy again. So with these energy, this is the Empress here. So someone is very abundant. Someone is very stable, very nurturing, very caring. Regardless if you're a man or a woman, you can be nurturing. Someone is very attractive, very beautiful, has a lot to offer in this connection. Someone is very free-spirited. And then you have someone here. I feel like this card, I'm getting this song in my head. Somebody's watching me. This person over here is watching this person. There's some jealousy here. There's some possessiveness. There's a feeling of non-trust over here. This person is trying to, Aquarius again talks about manifestation. It talks about having hope. This person is losing hope because they don't trust this person. And then the current energy between y'all is ridged. So this ridge card right here is, this deck talks about having a wall up, putting a block up. So, and I feel like there's a block between you and this person. So either one of you guys are creating it, most likely the angry person over here, or it could be this person over here. If you look, this person back is towards this person. And this person's like, I'm watching you. So there's some anger over here, this lack of trust. And this person's kind of like chilling, more relaxed, feeling themselves. I'm hearing flawless. Hey, it says lack of communication or no communication. So somebody has blocked someone. Someone has ghosted someone, or there's like arguing where two people are not talking as much. I feel like this person over here could be the one that possibly have blocked this one. Or it could be this one because they're angry. But there is a form of blocking, ghosting, non-communication, previously after an argument or a disagreement or something that fell apart. There's a block here. There's a wall separated, and this person's not happy, and this person is just trying to live their life and deal. They're not really trying to think about it. But what do you need to accept about this person? Something that will not change as you continue with them. Something that you need to accept to bring you a sense of peace so you can bring resolution. Sometimes we got to accept things as is, so that way we know how to work with it and we know how to maneuver through the situation. Sometimes being in denial and not accepting the situation can cause a worse problem. So we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay? So there's some type of passionate wish fulfillment that you may have desired between you and this person, and it doesn't feel like it's forthcoming. But let's see what it's here. It says they will never change. Whatever you want out of this person, whatever passionate fulfillment you were wanting out of this person, they will not change. This is not something, whatever you're desiring, whatever it is that you're demanding, whatever it is, this person doesn't have the desire. It is not their wish fulfillment. It is something that they don't want. They will never change what you are aggravated about. I don't know what it is. It's something that you're passionately wanting out of this person. You want some type of fulfillment, but it doesn't happen. You stay stuck at the Eight of Cups, always feeling like, you know what? I feel like to walk away. I don't want this anymore because this person just doesn't listen. And then boom, you're back at the Eight of Cups where you're looking at your cups and realizing I'm not feeling fulfilled. So you feel like to walk away. There's nothing you could do. This person has to desire to change. They have to desire to want this, and they don't have enough desire to change their ways, whatever it is that you're upset about. But what will they change, though? So there's other things they would change. They may not change what you are aggravated about or what you are annoyed about or what you're desiring, but they will change something. So let's see what this is. We have the we have the fertility card in reverse, and we have past life love. You've known each other in a past life. So there's a soul tie here. Okay? Or there's some type of soul tie situation. But let me see here what it says. It says, they will let go of their player ways. Okay. So this person may have player ways, player vibes. They may like to have different people. No, Kim, this is just a regular pick a card. I'm doing that tomorrow. Yeah, so this person also could have someone else that they constantly go back and forth with between you and them, or more people, whether it's a man or a woman. This person will start to realize that the people that they're encountering doesn't add up to what they have with you. This person will begin to desire you more. They will start to see you as their soulmate. But there's another aspect that you're annoyed about them. So they'll drop their player ways. They'll stop, wanting multiple lovers or all this attention. That part they will stop. But there's something else that you don't like about this person that won't ever change. Like they're stuck in their ways in that. Now, your love has made them realize that they do love you, that you do have a lot. Because here's the Empress again. The Empress was in the beginning, and the Empress is here again. So this person will become to realize that they don't want to lose you. They don't want you to turn cold. They don't want to lose your nurturing nature, your comforting nature, your sweetness, your homeness, and they can see that they're slowly losing it because you're getting tired of them. They don't want to lose that, and they're going to start looking at you like their soulmate. They'll stop. There's some other aspect they're not. So what is some advice for those of you who picked pile 2? So we have clearing negative energy, release negative energy from within and around you. So there's things that you need to release. Value your self-worth. You're a God precious gift. Yeah, clear away self-doubt. You see all this yellow? You know, balance your sacral chakra, not your sacral, I'm sorry, your solar plex chakra. Start feeling more confident about yourself, because whatever it is that they're not changing, it is not you, it's them. They don't have enough passion and desire to want what you can see that they should give or deserve. So I think this is something in their personality. This is not something, the unwilling change part is not something between you guys as far as the love, because they will eventually change that aspect, because they realize they do love you, you're their soulmate, they don't want to lose you. But there's something in their personality or their lifestyle that they won't change, because that's embedded in them deeply. So what you would need to do is you would need to have some type of confidence with this situation, value your self-worth, maybe be more assertive, clear out your negative energy, pray about it. You know, I don't like the word never, because there's no such thing as never in this universe, period, because everything's infinite. But for right now, there is a strong possibility that they won't change. A very strong, like 90%. There's a 10% chance they will change. So it says, speak your mind and speak your truth. Yes, once you begin to know much more about your worth, and I'm not saying you don't know that now, just start focusing more on that, realizing that, you know what, I am the Empress. Whether you're a man or the woman, I am the Empress. I am abundant. I have a lot to offer. Whether you were the Aquarius or the Empress in the beginning, the main focus, they view you as the Empress. So once you know the Empress is someone that is abundant, that can manifest, that can create anything. It's one of the most loving card in the deck. So you have all the love to give. And once you know that you have the upper hand, you speak your truth, because this person doesn't want to lose you at all, pile 2. So we're going to move on to pile 3. I know you guys have been waiting. So pile 3, will things change between you guys for the better? So we're going to look at you guys' current energy first. All right, so we have Earth. So somebody can have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Capricorn, or I almost said Cancer, but I know that's not Earth, sorry. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus could have Cancer in their chart, since it's already thrown out. And then we have Scorpio. So this side here, there's an energy. Earth deals with being down to earth, being grounded, being stable. Hold on one second, you guys. Coming. Yes, I'm coming. There you go. I don't know what happened.
It's probably me.
Okay, here.
It's probably me on accident, because you try to check those up and...
Alright. Yeah, this is better. It was slid down. Alright, yes. Okay, thank you. Have a good one. Okay, sorry about that. I was getting some dinner for my kids and it came, so I'm sorry. All right, so somebody is really focused on having things very stable, things going very well. Someone's very humble, down to earth, patient. I'm hearing very patient. I don't get a bad vibe from this situation, like bad energy on this person. Lots of goodness. This can also kind of be like the Empress, but more on the Taurus side of things. And then over here, we have Scorpio. Now, Scorpio is the energy of death and is also Cancer. This person is trying to manifest change. They're trying to bring something to an end. They're wanting change. They're wanting to close out a cycle. They're wanting to evolve something. But they're not doing it in the best way. It's like this person is doing it in a way that is causing them more harm than it is good. They're like plotting behind the scenes, not necessarily against you. It could be something in their own personal life. But the way they're doing it is causing some type of bad energy between you and this person. And then we have movement. There's a lot of movement. There's a lot of change and transitioning with this pile. You guys are not stuck. You may not be able to communicate or talk all the time, but there's definitely a lot of movement. There's a lot of change. And movement, again, deals with Cancer, the Chariot. So there is change coming. But one is more, this person over here is just really calm because they're deeply rooted. If you ever watch a tree in the midst of a storm, the wind will blow, but they'll wave, but they won't break. This person is not deeply rooted. This person is. So this person over here may have more spirituality, more faith in this connection. But let's see what the current energy is. It has the love or the passion is lost. Wow. Something about the love or the passion in the situation is dying. And the reason being is because there's so much transitioning. It's a lot of change. This person is trying to make change. And this person is changing. I feel like the reason why this is happening is because this person is evolving into a better, much higher person. This person is sitting the same because they're refusing the change. Because they're trying to manifest this change in a different way. So the passion is being lost. In other words, you guys are on two different energy planes. And like I said, this could be external, but it is affecting you guys. There's a lot of energy and things going on behind the scenes, in other words. All right, but let's see. What is something about this person that won't change for a while? Something you need to accept. That's why I would say more accept than saying not changing. Because everyone can change. They have to desire it. And when people say, oh, people don't change. Yes, they do. If they desire to, they have to have a yearning to. But if there's no yearning, they won't change. So, what is something that you need to accept about this person? So we have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the the King of Cups. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. The King of Cups is someone who is very loving, very caring, knows how to focus and control their emotions very well. Another thing I see here is that some of you guys may be dealing with someone that has a drinking problem. Someone who doesn't really show their emotions or is secretive or hide things. Someone who is a workaholic. They focus a lot on prosperity. This person also focuses a lot on what they want. So sometimes they could be a bit selfish. And it's the kind of selfish where they're ambitious selfish. Like they become tunnel vision on solely on what they want. But let's see here. It says they are low vibrational. Can't make this shit up. I just said that. They're low vibrational. I feel like this person's focus is more on the material, earthly bound things. They like money, they like clothes, they like flashy cars, they like their nails done, they like their hair done. They like the finest clothes in life, the finest food. They just love things, earthly things. They're low vibrational. Those things, high vibrational people, those things matter, but it doesn't. That does not make them happy. That does not what they only strive for. And I feel like the person over here is growing out of these low vibrational things, and this person is not. They like to drink. They like to party all the time. There's nothing wrong with getting a drink. There's nothing wrong with celebrating. There's nothing wrong with a little partying. But this, if they could, they can do this all the time. And this is something that they're not wanting to change right now. They are a money chaser, and I feel like for some of you, some of these people may do things that's low vibrational for money, like sell drugs or steal or rob, or hustle or gamble, stuff like that. I'm just throwing them out there. Like, they will get, they're a hustler. This person will manipulate somebody. Some of you are dealing with people that are schemers for money. Some of you people, they will hold on. This is the type of person that will hold on to something because it will mess their money up. They're very all about their status, their money, and they're not so emotional. They control themselves over emotion. This is the type of male that will scream money over bitches. Excuse my language. This is the type of person, this is the type of female that will sing money over the men. If you guys are talking to me and I'm not responding, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just looking down. Because they'll pop up and then it'll go away. They're just low vibrational. But what will they change? Something that they will bring to a change. And it says the moon, Cancer energy again, Scorpio energy again, Pisces energy again. This person likes, if you're dealing with somebody that they just, I don't know, they're just in that type of, they repping for the low lives. And not necessarily low. They may not be all selling drugs. They may not all be. I'm just saying they just don't really care for high spiritual things. They're more about self and how to look and feel good at the moment. They're a moment type of person. And then we have playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner you spirit to shine and have fun. So, okay, let's see here. It says they will finally commit. So, eventually, this person will commit to you. They will come out of their indecisiveness. They will look at the man or the woman in the mirror. They will start to look at their reflection. They will start to see. This person will eventually rise their vibrations. They will stop fighting the change because you and them are tied together. And you're rising. And let's say, an example, I don't have a string. Well, I got this hair tie. I guess this will be good. So this is you, or this is you rising, and this is them down here. And the more you're doing this, it's stretching because they're refusing to change, and it's stretching. What's going to happen is they're going to have to rise their vibrations. And I feel like for pile 3, the more you realize, accept what type of person they are, is the better you can know how to make this situation better. So you can understand, so you could talk to them, so you could do your prayers, so you could do your affirmations, so you could, some of you, to let go. It's like, I'm not saying let go of them, but like to let go of the situation, like allowing the universe, because this takes the universe to change their mind where they want to rise their vibration. This person will eventually look in the mirror. They will eventually stop resisting change, and they will rise their vibrations. Once their vibrations is risen, then they will be commit to you. They will give you their commitment, because At this point, they don't want to party no more. They don't want to be free and out and about. They don't want to do the bad life. It doesn't conflict. I feel like for a lot of you, the reason why this person hasn't commit is because of the factor that the universe is stopping this. They're stopping this because they need this person to change first. So a lot of times you think it's them. It's the universe stopping, protecting you because you're growing. Okay? So what's some advice here? We have balancing masculine and feminine energy. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. And then we have life change, epiphanies, or experience. It's time for big and blessed changes for you. And God is supporting you each and every step of the way. So yeah, you guys are going through a lot of don't touch that. That's mine. You guys are going through a lot of transitional period. A lot of transitional situation going on. There's a balancing going on between, I feel like this, I felt this from the beginning. A lot what you're going through with this person, because you are so spiritual and high vibrational, that a lot of this situation is the universe working behind the scenes. This is definitely, you and this person is definitely soulmates. There's a tie here. And so, allow the universe to work their jush. Allow the universe to do what it needs to do, because there's a lot of working behind the scenes, a lot of spiritual work going on. Okay? And it says, open your heart to the impossible. Stop doubting. So you may be doubting this connection because of the way this person is. And then there's all these problems where this person is not allowing the situation to grow because they're so low vibrational, or they're in a bad lifestyle, or they're doing something sneaky, and they hold, all this kind of stuff makes you feel like, man, this is not my soulmate. Maybe this is not meant to be. Maybe they're not the one. So you kind of doubt it. But the universe is saying, hey, look, trust us. They're going to change. This is something that's going to get better. Just trust us. Don't doubt this connection, because the universe is rooting for it. It says God is supporting you each step of the way. So that was pile 3. Remember pile 3? That the universe is supporting this connection. So we're going to move on to pile 4, people. How are you guys doing? So we're going to talk about your current energy at first. And so what I should say is, will the situation between you and this person ever change? Will it ever get better? So we have Leo. So you could be a Leo, they could be a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And then we have Mars. Ooh, fire on fire. We have Aries energy here. Now, what kills me is that they always say that Leos and Aries are a good dynamic match. So, both of you guys can have fire in your chart. We're going to throw Sagittarius in here as well. But if this has nothing to do with Aries or Leo, you guys are a lot alike. You guys complement each other. But that's the problem. You guys are a lot alike. I think that this connection has stubbornness, arguments, not seeing eye to eye. Someone always has to be right. It's a lot of ego being thrown here. And I typically wouldn't picture that for Aries and Leo combination. But I feel the energy here is that's what that is. This person over here is prideful, assertive. It doesn't allow BS. They can see through people's bullshit. And when they smell or see BS, they call it out. This person over here is very defensive. They don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like when this person confronts them over here. So they become combative. And I feel like this person starts to point out this person's flaws, and round they go. There's so much passion between these two people that it becomes a big argument. I wouldn't be surprised if these two people here fight a lot or argue a lot. If you pick this pile and there's not a lot of arguing and fighting, there's a lot of stubborn energy here where two people are refusing to compromise. Two people wanting their own way, and no one is allowing the other one to get their way. Or you guys match each other energy, like pettiness, like, oh, you drunk my cup of water. Okay, so I'm going to drink your cup of milk. Oh, you drunk my cup of milk? I'm going to eat your ice cream. Oh, you ate my ice cream? Well, I'm going to do this. It's like it just keeps going and going, and nobody knows how to stop because you want your way. It's the way the energy I get. Undecisiveness and confusion. So let me flip this over here. And it says the warrior. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This brings a lot of confusion and undecisiveness. Both of you guys start to feel like, dang, are we even supposed to be together? It's confusion because no one listens, no one compromises, lots of arguing. Everybody wants to prove their point. Somebody wants to be better. Somebody wants to be bigger. And it's like consistently war. It's a lot of arguing. That's all I keep getting. You guys argue a lot. And it could be physical fighting too. And it brings a lot of confusion and arguing. And you know what? Deep inside, both of you are hurt what you say. Both of you guys hurt if you hit each other. Both of you guys hurt when you separate. It's like once y'all done arguing and you go to your corners, you're like, you know what? I miss them. I love them. Maybe I shouldn't have did this. Maybe I shouldn't have did that. And then boom, you get around each other and you start the arguing and fighting again. You guys don't get along. Somebody always has to prove they're right. There's a power struggle here. Somebody always has to be better than the other. And it causes a lot of confusion. So, what is something, and this is something you guys piled for. This is something you definitely will have to embrace, because if you're uncompromising and they're uncompromising, some change has to happen. Somebody is going to have to learn when to compromise. Not always got to be you. Not always got to be them. The give and take of compromising. But what is something that you need to accept about this person? Something that will not change. So we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the 7 Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse is about holding on to something. So this person holds grudges. This person holds on to the past. They bring up stuff all the time. They hold on to something. They hold on to a lot of things. Be careful what you say to this person, because you may say things because they say things. I don't know if you get over what they say, but they don't get over what is said or done. They really don't. They hold a lot of grudges. They tend to take on things more than they can bear because they always try to prove a point. So this person has an ego problem a bit. So let's see what it says. They are in love with someone else too. Eee. They need to change / grow. So there's also someone else in this mix. They have someone else that they're in love with besides you. And this is something that won't change for right now. So now this makes sense about this holding on card. They may be holding on to someone else that they need to let go, that they refuse to let go. They're holding on to someone else in their heart space. Now, they do love you, but they love that other person still, and they're not going to let them go right now. Is that something you want to deal with? Do you feel comfortable with sharing this person's heart? Because that's something they're not going to willing to change right now. They also need to grow up. And it's saying they need time to change and grow. So this person needs time. They have a lot that they're juggling. So they could be juggling you and someone else too as well. There's a lot going on in this person's life. So are you willing to patiently wait for them to grow and change? It's something that you need to accept and then make a decision on. When you accept something, it doesn't mean that you are accepting it to deal with it. It's accepting it to bring about a resolution, to solve the problem. Should I stay or should I go? Is this something I can deal with or not? Okay. But what will they change? What will this person change very soon? So that's something they won't change for a while. They will continue to hold on to someone else in their heart space. They need a lot of time to grow, so there's some immaturity there. They need a lot of time to change. And it's something that is hard for them to do. It's hard for them to grow as a person. It's hard for them to change. But what is something they will change right now? We have move on. So the 6 of Swords energy. And we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. All right. I'm going to dig into this deeper. They are stubborn, so they will not change. They will do a whole 360 for the better. Okay. So I'm going to take this because some part of it is saying they're not changing, and some of them will say the 360. So I'm going to say this. It's either one, that person, yes. Their other person that's in their heart space, that's not going to change right now. This person will dormant in their heart space. Even if they tell you they have let that person go, they have not let that person go. They will always love that person. They will always yearn for them. Even though they love you, even though they're with you, they will always have, this person will always have a place in their heart. There's something about that connection that felt unfulfilled. There's something about that connection that they didn't get that they're still wanting out of it. So it's more of an ego thing. It's not really love. It's like they do love them, but it's what they're holding on to is the pain of it. What they're holding on to is what they didn't get fulfilled out of it. So it's like that's something that won't happen. But them growing, them changing for the better, yes, this person will become more mature. If they have any addiction problems, drinking, drugs, I almost said weed, drinking, drugs, gambling, any porn addictions, sex addictions, food addictions, any addictions, codependency, whether it's on you, whether it's, a lack of growth in, finances, this, they will change. They will get better on this part. They will grow as a human being. They will become a full-grown woman, a full-grown man. They will mature, but they will always have this person in their heart because of there's something that wasn't fulfilled, that they had a strong desire for it, and it didn't come about. All right. So, what's some advice, pile 4? So we have increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive has opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunity. And it says, heighten your intuitions. Be extra aware of your inner knowledge as it is trustworthy. So some of you need to talk about it, get some advice. Some of you need to trust your intuition. Some of you need to pray about it. Some of you need to let go of control issues. Let's see what it says here. It says, be more assertive. Don't let them walk all over you. I think you have to know how to speak to this person. I think you're going to have to understand and be more supportive. That's your way of compromising. They need to compromise too. Instead of telling them what they need to do, what they ought to do, you need to be more of supportive with a nurturing nature. Say what you want. Say what you need, but not in a fighting, combative way. Your intuitions guide you how to say things, but you don't. You let your anger fuel you and your ego fuel you, and you begin to say hard stuff. All right, pile 4. We're going to move on to pile 5. Pile 5, people. What's up? How you doing? So, will things ever change between you and this person? All right, so we're going to talk about the current energy. So we have Gemini and we have Cancer. So this person could be Gemini, Cancer cusp, Cancer, Gemini cusp. It could be in you guys' sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Sorry, it could be in you guys' moon sign, sun sign. But Gemini is the Lover's card, is faced with a choice. Gemini deals with communication. It is also the Magician. Found that out. This is someone on this side. This is a person that is faced with a choice. This person also believes that this connection is meant to be. They feel very drawn to the other person, so they may think that this person is their twin flame, their soulmate. It's very hard for this person to let this person go, even when they want to. If you see this ball with this string, even when this person says, I don't want to deal with this anymore, they still feel pulled back to this person. Also, I feel like you guys go through some type of roundabout thing, so off again, on again. Pull first. Somebody could be a runner and a chaser, and I feel like you guys take this transition. 1 minute one wants to run, 1 minute one wants to chase, and you guys switch positions up. This person over here with this Cancer vibe, Cancer deals with intuition, deals with the High Priestess. It also deals with the moon. This is someone who is a bit pessimistic, who is like sad, who's, you know, drowning in their emotions. Oh gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Hold on 1 second. Hey, yeah. I'm on live. Come on in. Hi, kids. Sorry. There's pizza on the table. I know it's probably so. Don't touch my pudding. All right, so sorry about that. So back to what I was saying to you guys. So this person kind of hot. This person likes to duck off. And I know you guys may not know what this is. Sorry. I cannot stand when this happens. The charger. Anytime I put my phone on the charger, this happens. And I'm so sorry, you guys. This person likes to do the disappearing act, or they get distant, or they get ghost, and then they come back. And the reason being is because you may be thinking they're going off to someone else. You may be thinking that they're entertaining someone else, or there is someone else, but in reality, this person is in their feelings. They like to be off to themselves. They're an introvert. Feeling some Virgo vibes here too. This person likes to go off to themselves and reflect their feelings. They could have like empathic energy where being around a lot of people drains their energy. And this could be you or them. You may be a kind of person that has to sneak away. But whoever this is, they like to go off and really dissect their feelings. They are very sensitive. They don't like a lot of confusion. They don't like a lot of trauma. And this person is hurting about something. They're emotional about something. There's some type of loss or like issues that's going on more than you know in this person's heart. So a lot of times this person over here feels like I want to just step away because they're not understanding. This person is not communicating that they're going through a lot of stuff internally. They may have some form of depression, some sadness, but they're really going off to themselves. They're not going off to anyone. They're going to themselves. They may drink by themselves. They may smoke a blunt. I don't know. But they go off to themselves to self-soothe, to lick their wounds, to be in this energy of self-sobbing and guilt. And they're just really down about something. But let's see what it says here. It says, we are apart. And then we have the High Priestess of Earth. This is my Empress card in this one. Lots of Empress coming out tonight. Someone is sad. And this person over here really doesn't understand and get what's going on because this person is not expressing. This person is depressed, pessimistic, in pain, but they don't like to tell their emotions to this person. They could be sad over a mother figure. They could be sad about their mother. They could be sad about a loss of some type of female or feminine aspect of their life. They could have just lost a grandma or auntie. This could be, they could be sad over a relationship that broke off, that's giving them pain. This is not a sadness of, oh, I love the person, I want to be with them. This is a sadness of remorse of loss. So they're going through something. I keep hearing the song, I'm going through changes. And this is, you guys are currently apart right now. You guys are not close. You're not physically touching. But what is something that you need to accept about this connection or this person? Something that you need to realize won't change right now so you can fix the situation. So we have patience, the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. So they may have Sagittarius in their chart. And then we have the Knight of Coins in reverse. This is Virgo energy. Did feel that strong hermit energy trying to go within to find answers. This is something, you might be patient with them, or you might be feeling like your patience is being exhausted. You're waiting for them to offer something. You're waiting for them to do this, and it's not coming. So let's see here. It says they are lazy. Yeah. This person is lazy. And you know what? Do you know that sometimes people are viewed as lazy? This person may just be depressed. They need to go to counseling. They need to get help. Because what it is that I don't know how many people have depression that watches this or even understand depression. But depression is a chemical imbalance. You know, a lot of people get sad or they sit around and they eat ice cream and they're like, oh, I'm sad, I'm depressed. You may feel like you're depressed until you're really depressed. It's an overwhelming feeling of sadness that no matter what you do won't go away. You can eat, you still feel hollow and down. You could be around your family, still hollow and down. You could be around your friends. You could do drugs. You could drink. You can have sex. You could do anything. And this cloud of sadness and guilt and depression won't go away. And it's very draining. Very, very draining. Especially if this person is on this side, and I feel like they are. Your person is. They're empathic. So they also suck up people's energy. This makes them lazy. So there's healing that needs to be done here with their emotions. So accept that they're lazy and tackle this in a different way. This is going to require balance in their emotions, balance and being patient. Now, just because you're being patient don't mean there's no action. Patience don't mean suspension. It means not being impulsive or pushy. There's things that need to be get done as far as with their emotions. But what will this person change? And this whole depression and this whole downness and them going through stuff and them grieving, you feeling like you're wanting to let go because you're not understanding why there's no movement. What will they change? What is change that's coming soon? So you have the Nine of Pentacles here. And then we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is all working in your love life. And it says, they will do better once they change. Once this person gets out of the depression that they're in, once they get out of this pessimism, so they need healing. They need to go maybe see a counselor. They may need to, you know, go out in nature, get some energy work. Let them see a Reiki doctor if they don't want to go counseling. Or, you know, you pray for them. Send them lots of yellow light, some orange light. You know, send them some light. Pray for them. This person is depressed. They're down. They really can't help it, so it makes them lazy. But if they was to change that pessimism about them, that depression, this person will become into the Nine of Pentacles energy. They will stop being lazy. They will start to work hard. And you will feel like it was worth waiting for. It was worth the patience that you put into this. So what's some advice for pile 5? So we have spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clear to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. And then we have multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to this situation or a person you asked about. Yeah, this person's like an onion. They have a lot going on. This person could be smiling around you or not even looking like they're sad, but in reality, they are. This is where they go off because they want to be alone to soak in their sorrow. And it says, your prayers will be answered. Just watch and see. Yeah. Heighten your vibrations. The more you heighten your vibrations, the more you turn to spirituality, the more you begin to pray and put this in God's hands, you will see a change. You will see a significant change in this person because there's a lot of layers to this situation. This person could be mourning about deep childhood issues. It could be something simple, but whatever it is very thick on them. And it's going to take spiritual help to get this person to do better. All right. So pile 6, last but not least. How are you guys doing? Will things change between you and your person? What will change between you guys? Will it change? So we're going to talk about the current energy that you guys have. We have Virgo. And then we have Taurus. Okay. So we have another dynamic dual energy where two people are a lot alike to the point that it causes some type of conflict. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay? So Virgo energy is about someone who goes within, someone who seeks perfection, someone who seeks guidance. This is hard to do, you guys, because I'm going to tell you something that I notice. Virgos do not wear, some of them do. It depends on what type of Virgo you meet. Some Virgos are an open book. You know, they just, you know, they say what needs to be said. They're straightforward. You know, they're just who you are. Love me for who I am. Take what you have. But then there's some Virgos that are closed in. And they keep everything within. You don't know. They're like a wild card. You don't know how they're feeling. You don't know what they're thinking. They're very calm, quiet to themselves, and sneaky. This Virgo over here, this energy of Virgo, they don't have to be a Virgo, but they have this energy of them. It's also a person that is very sexual on the inside. So I don't know why I got that. And then we have Venus over here. This is about beauty, love, abundance. This person is stubborn, tends to hold grudges, likes to argue. Both of you guys have a lot of feminine energy. a lot of feminine touch, even though this could be women and women couple or same-sex couple, or just a lot of feminine energy is around this situation. So whoever is divine feminine may have a lot more control in this situation. I don't get that you guys don't see each other eye to eye, pile 6. What I do get is there's a lot of sexual passion. There's a lot of sexual desire. But this person over here knows how this person feels and uses it to their advantage. It could be advantage is just getting their way as to small all the way up to big. I feel like this person could be a bit manipulative. This person spots it and gets pissed off. This person feels like they're being played with or lied to. They don't like it. It's like waving a red flag in front of this bull. So we have focused. All right. This is the energy here. There's a focus here. You guys focused are not on the same thing in this connection. That's the problem. Their focus is somewhere else. Your focus is somewhere else. I feel like this person's focus is on this person over here. And this person's focus is on solely themselves or what they want. They're a bit self. Okay? And it says lack of trust. Yes. This person doesn't trust this person. I'm hearing you're manipulating. Somebody feels like they're being used. Someone feels like someone's leading them on. 6 and 6. Wow. Significant number. There's a lack of focus. I wouldn't say this is like a love triangle because I don't get a third party vibe here. I just get that this person is desiring this person knows and uses it to advantage. So maybe like a male gigolo or a sugar mama. For some of you guys, not all. Someone is taking, this person is not giving this person what they want and they feel used. They don't trust this person. Ay, ay, ay. So, what is something that you need to accept about this person? Accepting about the situation, accepting about the person, so you can bring about a change. So we have new beginning. So the Fool cards, we got some Aries energy here, and then we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. Coming out of conflict. Someone is choosing a new path to bring about a peace, to bring about a resolution, to stop the arguing, to stop the grudges, to stop the misunderstanding, to stop the mistrust. Someone's setting off on a new journey. Someone's leaving somewhere. Someone's moving. And it says, they don't know how to love. So this person doesn't know how to love. Or they don't know how to love you the way you want to. This person is free-spirited. They think a lot about themselves. This person does whatever they want, do whatever they please. They set off on a journey. They go for it. They're like in the Fool energy. I'm hearing Papa was a Rolling Stone. So this person just does what they want. They keep moving and moving and moving. They just move around. They just move around. And I don't know how to describe it. That's what I keep getting. They don't sit still. They're not settled anywhere. They're like a bird. And this person runs when there's conflict. So if you start arguing with them, they'll run. And then they come back. And this person doesn't have any commitment but to themselves. This person packs light wherever they go. So they don't have a steady home. They don't have a steady place. The only thing they rely on is self. And this is why you don't trust them, because you don't know, well, why do you keep coming back here? Or why do you want me? Or what is it that you want? Why don't I get what I want from you? And that's because this person is for themselves. They don't know how to love. They're a bit cold in the emotional department. Maybe they're used to being on a survival. You know, people that focus more on surviving is not in touch with their emotions, because emotions will slow you down. Survival is all about keeping it moving. So this person doesn't know how to love. This person can be a bit manipulative, and for some of you, this person might, small amount, this person might have used you, or is using you. Some of you are dealing with someone who doesn't really, I wouldn't say care, but they will hurt someone else to get what they want. And then they will turn around and feel like it's your fault because you should have paid attention. If you see over here, this person's holding up a cup. This person's digging water. There's two swords set on the floor. Two swords energy is someone that is blind, that's not willing to face something. And while you're not facing, they're taking. This is a manipulator. And this is the type of lifestyle they're used to. So you're dealing with somebody that will use people to get what they want. Do they feel remorse about it? I highly doubt it. No. And the reason being is because they've been doing this for a while. This is how they live. And so this is where the lack of trust comes from, because you don't trust them, because you recognize that about that person. And that's something that won't change for a while, because they're selfish. They want what they want, and if they can't provide it, I got to find a way to get it. Any means necessary. But what will they change? Okay, so we already found out that they could be possibly a gold digger, or, you know, like sugar daddies, or, you know, a gigolo. So what you call it, the male ones. And it could be possibly a manipulator. It could be a bit of a schemer. They may use their looks or their body to get what they want. And you've discovered this about them. And this is something that they've been doing for a long time. So it's something that isn't going to change for a while. But what will they change? So we have 7 of Wands, standing their ground. And then we have let your friends help you, act for and accept support from others. So let's see here. It says they will tell you the truth. Okay. They will tell you what they will change. They will stop being sneaky. They will stop lying. They will stop. Like, it's like there's a lack of trust. You may be accusing them to come clean. This person will tell you the truth soon, how they feel about you, if they really do have feelings for you, if they really do need you, or is, you know, using you, and what the situation is, what type of person they are, what they've recognized within themselves. And I feel like they're already asking advice, because I feel like this person does care for you. I feel like this person doesn't want you to be angry at them. And I feel like this has come because you stand your ground. So you've already opened your mouth and accused them, or you have said, I feel like you're doing this, I feel like you're doing that, and they're like, oh my God. So some of you, you may be dealing with somebody that is doing that. They're going to tell you the truth. And for some of you, you may not. Some of you, that's just how this person is. It's hard to trust somebody that you know they could have been like that in the past. They still kind of do it, and you don't trust them. So I personally will be scared, because they can do it to you, but just because they do it doesn't mean that they will do it to you. I used to have a friend that was like that. She, you know, we're not friends anymore, but, you know, she just had people that, you know, I wouldn't say, I didn't never seen her do anything for the money, but they would give it to her. So she had sugar daddies. But then when she was in love with someone, she would give them, or she wouldn't take from them at all. So you can't necessarily say that they will do this to you because they did to others, but it's a high chance. This is a risk. All right, so what's some advice, pile 6? So we have reveal your true self. As you allow others to see who you truly are, you will as you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. And then we have spiritual protection. You are being watched over, protected physically and mentally and emotionally. There's a lot of strong purples in here. So the universe is telling you that they're protecting you from this person. So this is how you probably already found out what type of person they are, because you're being protected from them. But you need to reveal your true self. You need to speak up. You need to not throw a wool eye over this. If you think that the person is using you, continue to speak up. Don't back down. Tell them how you feel. So what the 6 says, it says, let go and let God, let the universe help you. Yeah, because you're spiritually protected. And it says you need time to heal yourself. You need time away from this situation so you can heal. So if you guys are currently apart right now, I think that's what it said in the beginning. You guys were apart. I know it says lack of trust. My bad. I think that you need to take a break from this connection and really give time to yourself to heal. Allow the universe to work this out, because for some of you, this has become draining and very confusing to you because you don't trust this person. And you know what they say about trust? There's no us. This person is untrustworthy towards you. You don't trust them. So you need time to pull yourself away from this situation so things can become clear. And by you pulling away, this person will become true because they don't want to lose you. Whether it's because you emotionally, they do have feelings for you, or they want to get what you have. But they will tell the truth. It's something about you pulling away and healing yourself. The universe will reveal their dirt. They will reveal the truth. The truth will come out. And you will know exactly what this person is doing to you, whether it's they really do have feelings for you and they do want you, or they're using you. All right, pile 6, that was a little rough. I'm sorry. All right, you guys. So you guys have a great night. Thank you for sitting in my live. I know I don't usually do Fridays, but I had to do something. Bye.